All right, ladies, I might ruffle some feathers with this one, but here are 4 major red flags that all men notice in women. Let's go. Number 1, non-reciprocal energy. You hear a lot of women in the dating market saying when the right man comes along, you will not have to try. And although it's true that you won't have to try too hard, there's a difference between not trying too hard and not trying at all. You don't have to be thirsty. You don't have to come off desperate, but no man wants to be pursuing a woman that they feel is not giving them the same kind of energy in return. Number 2, unrealistic financial expectations. Somewhere in the modern dating market, we have communicated to women that it is totally acceptable to expect a man to pay for their hair or their nails for a first date, or to even go as far as to ask a man they barely even know to help them with their bills. Feeling entitled to lavish treatment or financial assistance from a man that you barely even know that's still trying to get to know you is an extremely unrealistic expectation. And social media has done a really bad job of making modern women think that that behavior is normal. Let me be clear, there's nothing wrong with wanting a man who's financially solid, but no man wants to feel like they're your walking ATM.
Now, don't be a dodo bird when it comes to missing out on a good thing. I mean, I know a lot of women feel like a man should have his finances in complete order. He should be the complete man before he starts dating. And well, I mean, the same could be said for women. Have your ish in order before you try to pursue that relationship without giving him an extra burden.
Number 3, immaturity and uncontrolled emotions. Immaturity, uncontrolled emotions, acting crazy, all of that has been rebranded recently as being toxic. And there are a lot of social media channels out there that actually glamorize being toxic and encourage women to engage in this kind of behavior. When good men get a sense of that behavior, you lashing out, blocking their number, cursing them out, they either just stop taking you seriously from that point forward, or they don't tolerate it altogether. Because you're coming across to him more so like a child who's throwing a temper tantrum than you are a woman who wants to be taken seriously as an adult. Number 4, probably the most controversial one of all, being too masculine. A lot of women will shy away from being feminine now because of the negative connotation that's associated with that in modern society. Whether you like it or not, the reality is that men like feminine women. Now, this is the part in the story where a lot of women will say, well, it takes the right man to bring out that feminine energy. Although I do think that there are some points of that are true, overall, I don't really agree with that. I think that as a woman, you either embrace your feminine energy and you walk in that, or you just haven't tapped into it. There are so many women in the modern dating market who have hardened themselves to steal because of the negative experiences that they've had with men. Blocking your feminine energy is often a defense mechanism for a lot of women so that they don't get hurt in the future. But don't let the experiences of the past turn you bitter. The reality is, ladies, that there are 2 sides to every coin. And if we're going to talk about the bad traits of men, we also have to acknowledge and take accountability for the bad traits we have in ourselves.
That last one is big because I think a lot of women get in their own way when they're unable to submit to a man because they're just not in their feminine energy. And like she said before, due to past situations, past relationships, they feel like they just have to be iron and steel. And that's not always the case. I mean, if you give into a man, allow him to lead, assuming that you pick the right man, well, that's a great place to build and start that foundation. Just saying.
Red flags in women that you should not ignore. 1, she tells you that all her exes are crazy or abusive. She's always the victim in her past relationship. The reason why it's a red flag is that she doesn't take responsibility of her own actions. She always blames it on someone else. 2, she gives you a lot of attention and validation and affection very early on. And why is this a red flag? It's because it's called love bombing, and it's a manipulative technique that a lot of narcissists use. She tells you within a few weeks that she never felt like that before, that she loves you. 3, she gives you the silence treatment. Let's say she's upset at you. She's not going to talk to you for hours or even days. And why is this a red flag? It's because communication is so important in a relationship. So if she doesn't communicate with you, how do you know what's going on? 4, she just got out of a relationship. She hasn't moved on. She needs time to heal. The reason why she's dating you is that she used you as a rebound. She's just trying to heal faster. 5, she's unappreciative. So let's say you do something for her, you cook for her, you pick her up. She never appreciates, she never say thank you. And the last one is that she seeks external validation, especially from other men. It can be either through the clothes she wear or the pictures she posts online.
Everything's spot on, especially the part about seeking validation from other men, whether it be in real life, whether it be in social media. You just have to be aware. Red flag.
Toxic tactics that female covert narcissists use to control you. Dear men, if you're unsure if you're dating someone who is a manipulator or maybe they're just a little bit insecure, here is how you can tell if she is a covert narcissist. Number 1, love bombing. She shares her deepest traumas with you just a little too soon, using that vulnerability to hook you in. Almost making you feel responsible to heal her past, entrenching your value in her validation. Number 2, picking fights. She'll question your tone, the way you look at her, trying to provoke anger. So then she can just twist the situation against you. Number 3, defensiveness. When you're addressing an issue, she will completely derail the conversation, making it all about how hurt she is, leaving you feeling very confused. And lastly, zero empathy. When you're being vulnerable with her, she will use your fears against you. By the end, you feel lost, questioning your own reality. So it's really important that you can recognize these signs and take back control. Reach out if you ever need help.
Dating me is not for the weak. You have to be able to fight. My ex likes to do pop-ups. I need you to be able to defend yourself, because I'm not saving you.
Now, the question I would ask, why does your ex feel so comfortable to just pop up whenever he wants to? I mean, it shows me that you never established those boundaries to say, hey, we're done, we're over with, move on. And you're putting your new guy in a position to fight, as you say, because you know what? It's entertaining to you. Nah, I think it's more so a lack of maturity. A walking red flag if I've ever seen one.
You can't ghost a crazy girl because now I'm in your home. What are you gonna do now? Now I'm in your walls. Now I'm in your closet. You don't get to leave.
Okay, this video is for the men. I have a serious question. Why are you guys so butthurt that women have all these high expectations and standards now? Because before, when all women wanted was love letters, coffee dates, little movie date nights, you guys really didn't care at all. And you guys really weren't looking for love. And now that women expect X, Y, and Z, and mostly money, you guys are so bothered by it. And then you guys are like, women are messing up the dating scene. No, you guys messed it up. Come on, take accountability. I know you guys don't know how.
High expectations and standards? Really? No, it's simply you're open to the highest bidder. And I mean, you mentioned all these things about so-called love. You wouldn't have been receptive to that. Those wouldn't have been things that would have caught your eye. I mean, come on now, whether it's the fake eyelashes, the caked up makeup, the lip fillers. I mean, for crying out loud, you have your Cash App in your bio. Give me. But what do you really have to offer? A walking red flag, if you ask me.
For my next relationship, we're doing nightly phone checks every day. Not because I don't trust you, but I don't trust myself and my reaction to you betraying me. I might actually hurt you. So let's just keep it cute and make sure every night that we're both being cool.
Now, if you don't trust yourself, you should not be in a relationship, especially for the reasons that you gave. So stay single, mingle until you figure that out. And when you do figure it out, give it a shot.
I lied to a man tonight in the club. I told him that I graduated from college from UNC Chapel Hill, that I'm currently pursuing a nursing degree. I told him that I'm a yacht captain, and I told him that I had my real estate license, but I let it lapse because I wasn't interested. And I told him that I didn't know how to climb the pole.
Now, why lie from the start? I mean, because when it finally comes to the light, then there is a major loss of trust when you could have just been honest from the start. Major red flag. Man, I truly appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy, man. I'm getting close to video number 100. It's a milestone that I never really thought about. I just was like, you know what? Hey, man, I'm just gonna do it. I'm passionate about it. So I'm just gonna speak my mind, speak my piece, put it out there for the world to interpret how you may. But until next time, make sure that you like the vid, hit that subscribe button, show the channel some love, and I'm out.